I've been booking 1 out of 3 people who join my Skool community. So that means one or three sales calls a day from barely any leads. Today, I'm gonna break it all down for you. So what you'll get from this video and live stream is the exact Skool funnel that we use, our exact script, and the follow-up sequence. And make sure to stay for the end because we have a bonus that is a secret how you can 21x time make more sales. So, welcome to 0 to 1 million, episode 5, where we document every step of building a 7-figure Skool community from scratch. Let's do it. Welcome, Ron.
Welcome,
Awesome
guys.
having you.
Welcome. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Looking forward for this episode because there will be some amazing value.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I'm also super excited. Like, I was going through my leads and I realized that I literally booked 1 out of 3 leads. That's like insane. So imagine like having 10 leads a day that's coming in your community. You can literally book like 3 to 4 people from that.
That's
Like
insane
that's and
conversion.
yeah, that's an insane conversion. Like the industry average is like 5%. And if you have like 10% is insane. And I had 40.
On school
Now I
or
don't think
like
like in
in general
the coaching industry. Yeah, in general, in the
in the
coaching
coaching
industry.
industry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So normally if you have 100 leads, you book 5 appointments, right? If you book
Mm-hmm.
10 appointments, that's great. But if you book more than 10, like 20 is insanely good, but like above that is
Mm-hmm.
like out of this world. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's just a lot of potential here.
And what's like the average on school? Do you know that?
Like I don't know, to be honest. Like I remember that we at Max Persian at the time booked like 1 or 2% of the people that joined our Skool community.
Seriously?
Maybe up to 5% sometimes. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Yeah, we had like
Yeah.
200, uh, I think almost 200 people a day joining, and we booked like 3 or
Mm-hmm.
4 calls a day.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
can
So
keep scaling the numbers with the conversion we're doing right now, that means business.
yeah, exactly. So that means business. So let's dive straight in. Uh,
Let's do that.
yeah, let's start off with the funnel because
Mm-hmm.
without like having a way to actually capture the leads and everything, there's nothing. You can't do anything, right? So basically, the funnel that we're using is the following. So we have our traffic. This can be like Skool, this can be organic, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, like whatever you want to use, or it can be like ads, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
Either way, you bring all this traffic to your free Skool community, and then you turn on the membership questions, and you ask their phone number, their email, and why they joined. And the reason why this is important is because after this, you can get them into your CRM and more importantly, like call them, you set them.
Mm-hmm.
And because you call them or you set them, you can create call bookings, sales calls. And then from those sales calls, you obviously make money. So, yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Pretty simple. Like that, this is it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Doesn't have to be that difficult, right? The funnel. Less is more.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't need like, any fancy sites or like fancy funnels or anything. The only thing that you really need is like just a Skool community. Ask their phone number, email, and why they joined, and then like
Yeah.
just set them. Like that's it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's also like the nice thing about Skool. You can do so much stuff with it already that you don't need all those fancy third-party tools. You just need to send them to your free Skool community, and that's step one.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then obviously you can do like your free course and you do your emails and everything with like Skool, and then also like book them with calls. But I really believe like 80% of like the calls that you're gonna get, you can get through like this setting, and that's what we're
Hmm.
gonna focus on today.
Yeah, sure. Cool.
So yeah, I think this is clear. Like simple funnel, just get them in your Skool, like bring traffic to Skool, ask their phone number and email and why they join, and straight up like call them and book them for a sales call, and that's how you book more calls.
Yeah, as simple as that.
Cool. As simple as that. Exactly. Yeah. So that's the funnel. And then how do we actually call, right? So I've been literally
Mm,
debating if I needed to share this with you as well. Like, oh, are we
yeah,
actually gonna give away everything? But like, yeah,
yeah.
like I want everyone here to make money and like do this well. So let's do it. So
That is
this
very
is
generous.
I'm very generous. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So this is the script that we're using. And like the most important part, honestly, is like the beginning. Because if
Mhm,
you don't do the beginning well, like people can feel not good, right? We have these conversations as well. Like
mhm,
someone gets in your free community and you call them up like with a sales pitch, like in a salesy
mhm.
way, like people are not gonna like it. Or because people are like, hey
No.
bro, like I just joined, right? Like give me some give me some room. So it's really important that the beginning of your call when you call them is well structured.
Yeah, it shouldn't sound needy at all or salesy at all.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. So that's why we created or I created this script and we're using this script. Um, so basically, the first thing is like always double dial. If someone like doesn't pick up, call up straight again, just to have a higher number of people that answer. And then um, it basically I'll just like role play it with you so people can like hear the tonation and everything. I think that's the
Mhm.
best thing. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
So I'll call you bro. Hey, is this bro?
Yes.
Hey, it's Dan from the Limited School. I just saw your application to become a six-figure school community owner. Something about like making more money online.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah, perfect. Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to personally welcome you because I know those free communities can feel a little overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
Exactly. Well, that's why I wanted to give you personalized training to help you get the most out of the community right away. Is that something I can get you?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Awesome, cool. Well, we got like tons of different resources, templates, trainings, and behind the scenes breakdowns. But instead of like throwing 10 different links at you, I'd rather ask you just a couple quick questions to see what would actually help you the most. Does that sound good?
Yes, cool.
Perfect, cool. Gotcha. So like what do you think right now is like the biggest challenge? Based on that, I can like pair you up with something that will be helpful for you.
Mm, getting more clients, I believe.
Cool. Getting more clients. And when you tell me that, like, why do you think that's the biggest challenge?
Because like I have most stuff set up, but now I'm like in the phase where I just basically need more clients, and that's like the only thing that matters as of now. More people paying, more cash flow. Yeah, I think that's like my biggest challenge as of now.
Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna stop the role play here. But like
Mhm.
this, how does that feel for you? Like when you go through this?
Yeah, it sounds like as I'm speaking to a human and not a robot, and not someone who's like trained and there's someone been hammering on them learning the script and performing a script. It actually sounds nice, uh, unless but you're still like doing a script, but it does sound like nice and personal and not too needy or salesy.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what you want, right? Like you want people to like ultimately, if you want people to do something, then you always need to give them something they want, right? And that's why I'm calling you like, hey, I know it can be confusing sometimes, but I want to give you like a personalized training so you can get the most out of it. Is that something I can get you?
Hmm.
Obviously, they're gonna say yes. Like they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, awesome, I want this.
Yeah, you
Like I
give
want
them
more
something,
support.
so
Cool,
that's
perfect.
so nice. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good reason.
yeah. That's something you told me right a few days ago. I don't know where you got that from, but when you need something from somebody, and especially in like the early stages of your relationship, like your business relationship with them in a business way, but also for sure it applies in your personal life for sure. But when you need something from someone or you want something from someone, you should give them something first. It's like what's the word called? There's a very it's a very big part of a certain book. I forgot the. It's I believe it's a book from
Prosody.
Cialdini. I that word. Can you repeat that again?
Reciprocity, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, something like it's that word. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it basically means like when you give something, someone like wants to give you something back. They feel like they owe you in a way.
Yeah, yeah. And something like psychologically hardwired in people, right? That if someone
Yeah,
gives you something, you really feel the urge to give something back, and it applies here for
absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely. Yes. So yeah, no, this is really good. And it's working really well. Now like obviously this is the harder part or like the most important part because after this is pretty easy. It's just like discovery, just like hey, clarifying why they're here, like diving into their pain, chunking down.
Hmm.
You can get all this. Like I'll probably like uh, put it in the comments or just comment like script or anything like that in my Skool community and then I can send it over. But these are all the
Hmm.
questions to like understand their situation and like having them feel pain so that they will actually want to yeah, like want to jump on a call with you, right? So this is the chunk down
Yeah,
situation,
sure.
the discovery phase. Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, cool. So, what do you like advise people to do to actually practice their tonality in general? Because we both have like so much sales experience that it's like, of course, we can still improve on that, but it's like our second nature to focus on our tonality and do that actually on autopilot whilst doing a call or doing a having just a general conversation, something like that. How would you say people could practice that using the right tonality?
Yeah, I mean, like the biggest key in tonality is like conviction and being genuine. Like if you are genuine with someone and actually like mean what you're saying, then the tonality will automatically follow.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And like also manage your expectations, right? Because you don't want to sound like you want something from them. But also like maybe taking a step back and just relax. Also something we talked about with
Yeah,
during one of the mastermind calls, like just taking it easy, doing a silent, being silent somewhere, someone, not during the
yeah.
intro, of course, but
But like the easiest way to do all that, because those are all little things in like the
hmm,
big whole. But
yeah,
I
sure,
always try to like
sure.
instead of train the little things, I try to like make the identity shifts or make the frame shift that will
Hmm.
result in having all those little things.
Yeah,
So I really
yeah.
believe if you can focus on instead of setting someone, like unifying, connecting with that person and looking if this is someone that I can actually help, then all those other things will flow naturally.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure, sure.
So I think that's really important. The final part is like the transition, right? So like, how do you go from um, giving away the training? So basically, it's like, hey, awesome. Look, I have a training for you that will definitely help you. But like, even though it's super good, it's not like a magic bullet that will get you to six figures tomorrow. So look, we have like clients in our mastermind doing like crazy numbers on Skool. And aside from you being interested to becoming a mastermind client or not, I can pair you up with Bram. He is Dan's like right-hand guy and he works closely with the clients. And he can show you some of the frameworks and methods that our guys are using to hit six figures on Skool. Is that something you'd be open to? That way I am giving something, I'm giving them the resource, but also giving them a reason to jump on like the next call, like on a sales call, basically. And
And
then
you give them a
once
choice,
they're saying,
right?
exactly, yeah, I'm giving them a choice. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. And then after they say yes here, then I say like, okay, cool. And if you want to work more with us, then he can tell you about it as well. So
Hmm.
and this is also really important. So I have this calendar open. Like I can do either Tuesday or Thursday. Like what time will work better for you? What day will work better for you? Just always give them two options, so they choose one of the two.
Sorry, instead of?
Instead of like saying like when are you available? Then they
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
think a lot. Just say like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I can do either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. That's a
What
nice
day is
trick,
better?"
actually.
Yeah, it's really helpful. Yeah, I can do like Tuesday at 5 or Wednesday at 3, and then they say like, "Oh, Wednesday 3 works. Awesome, perfect, bomb." Or if they say, "Oh, I
Also, it
can't,
will
but I can do."
automatic
Mhm.
and will also automatically let it look like you're more of an expert, right? Because you have like 2 times you propose and not like, "Oh, when will you be able to? I'll just take a look at my agenda and we'll be all right." This gives you
Yeah, exactly.
automatically more authority.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. So yeah, and then like you kind of qualify them a little bit more. But that's all like a little bit more advanced. Like I would just focus on the transition, the beginning and like these discovery part. If you do that, that
Cool.
will help you a lot.
Cool. Yeah. Eh,
So that's
alright.
it. That's how you book a lot of goals. Well, that's like the script at least. So I think that that must be helpful. Um,
Yeah.
for us, it is at least, and for clients. So that's cool. And yeah, let's go to the next phase. Let's go to the
Yeah.
follow-up
Let's do
sequence.
that. A lot of value inside of this episode.
Yeah, that's I think it's good. It's nice. So the follow-up sequence is very easy. Like it's super easy. What I personally like is do like a personalized WhatsApp video. So it's like, "Hey name, I hope you're doing amazing. I just saw your application for the limited school. It's down here. I just want to personally welcome you to the community. I know those free groups can be a bit overwhelming sometimes, so I wanted to give you a personalized training to help you make the most out of it in your school community. Is that something I can get you?"
Mm,
And then
nice.
you obviously wait till they respond. And now if they respond, it's like cool. Now instead of sending you over 10 different links with trainings, I will be a lot more helpful to understand you a little bit more and give you something that actually will help you. So if it is it okay if I ask a few questions? And then they're like, yes. And if they respond directly, you can just ask like, "Hey, are you ready for a quick 5 minute call so we can do it faster?" Ideally, you get them on the
Nice.
call. If they can't, then you can
Nice.
also do it over text, and then you just follow
Yeah.
this flow.
Yeah, call is always better, of course.
Yes. So that's the follow up sequence. Simple,
All
fast,
right.
easy.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, nice and easy. All right, cool. So for everyone that sticks or has been sticking to the end, we have one last super cool thing, which is a bonus.
Mm.
Because we went over the funnel, so how to actually like optimize the lead in NHF, the script, so
Mm-hmm.
how to call them and like start booking them, and how to follow up if they don't answer. So there's one cool bonus secret to 21x your sales. And that
All
secret
right.
is the 5 minute rule. Yes, it is very cool. If you call leads within 5 minutes, they are 21 times more likely to book a consult. 21 times. And to give you a chart
That's
on this,
insane.
yeah, it's insane. So this is like an overview of from 0 minutes to 90 minutes on the calls that like become qualified. And then the minutes are like when they are being called. So as you can see here, within 5 minutes, it's super high. It's like almost everyone. And then
Mm-hmm.
after only 10 minutes, so 5 minutes later, it's already 3 times less. If you look,
That's
and then it
insane.
like it halves again, right? And then like lowers. It's insane. So if you look at this difference between 30 minutes and 5 minutes, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like
Mm-hmm.
once again, leads are 21 times more likely to become like a qualified sales call within 5 minutes than after 30 minutes. If you can get this in your head and actually do this, like, oh, you're gonna like scale your business so hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Where did you get the data from, actually? Like, was this like big research or something?
Yeah, it's a very
Alex
big
Ramosi,
resource. Like
maybe?
there has been multiple big resources. I found this through like one of the best sales trainers that I've like studied a lot. in the world, and they have been like doing like research with inbound leads, outbound, and like they found for inbound leads that this is like the actual date. So this is like from a actual resource and everything.
It's
Yeah.
nice. That's
Yeah,
nice.
absolutely. So, in order for you to do this for your Skool community, we have set up a very, very difficult, complex automation, which you need like rocket science in order for you to understand. It's called the Zap. um, and basically, what you do, you like add the Skool, and then you press the answer membership questions. You connect your Skool account, and then what I do, I bring them to a spreadsheet, and then from there send a message in the Slack channel.
Mhm.
And basically how that looks like is if we go to automations, this one was like a bot, but it says like new fish, the name, the email, the phone number, and the reason why they join. And I can show this because it's fake. Um, and I
Okay,
really thought about that.
all right. I looked, I wanted to say something. I was like, "Damn, not a second time."
Not again.
I
Yeah, but
actually
that's how
looked
you
his phone
can.
number up. It's a Nigerian phone number. I looked it up today, but
So it's okay. It's okay. Perfect. Cool.
yeah,
So
I believe so, yeah.
yeah. So that's how you have this super complex automation that helps you call
Mhm.
those leads within 5 minutes.
Where
Because
do
now
you
you
make
can
the
get
automation?
notified on Slack.
What website?
I use Zapier. Zapier.com.
Zapier. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the easiest one.
So exactly. And this like one of the ones that has like integration with Skool. So
Mhm.
that's how we do it. That's how you can book 1 to 3 calls a day with like very little leads. If you have a lot of leads, let's say 100 people coming in, like you
Mhm.
should be able to book literally around 20, potentially more, 20 qualified sales calls a day.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like if you're booking less than 20% of your leads, then you're doing
Mhm.
something wrong here. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Use these flows and implement the script and the 5 minute rule and everything, and you'll guaranteed book more sales calls.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be like your priority in the beginning, booking those calls and applying the 5-minute rule and just make time for that and be consistent with it. Because especially in
Absolutely.
like the early stages of you starting a school community and earning money with it, you must have enough time to reach out to those leads, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's just super, super powerful. And it's the
Mhm.
if you do like high ticket, like what we are doing, like the only way how to make money is like sales calls, right? So just
Yeah.
book more sales calls and you make more money. Super simple.
And now you guys have the script, so no excuses left.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or at least like if you like want me actually to send over like the real document, just like go to like if you're not in my Skool community, press the link down below and go to skool.com/limitless. And then you'll find this post in there and just comment script and I'll send the script to you personally.
Great.
All
Nice.
right, perfect, cool. Then in that case, have an amazing, amazing day. Keep crushing it and yeah, stay limitless.
Keep crushing it, guys. Good luck. Bye bye.